Hi, I'm Sarah from KnittingSarah.com, and today I'm going to walk you through shaping the gussets on your Churchmouse Yarns and Teas basic sock in 2 gauges. Before I begin, as always, I'd like to remind you that if you're knitting along with me on this pattern, that you should have personally purchased a copy of it. Also, while I'll do my very best to be clear for you, the ideal way to learn any new knitting skill is hands-on at your local yarn shop or from a good knitting friend. Please note, this demo will be following the fingering weight version of the pattern. If you are working the sport or DK weight version, please refer to your pattern for the correct stitch counts for your sock. Now that you've picked up all the stitches you need and you're joined in the round again, we're going to work the 2-round repeat for shaping your gusset. The first round is quite simple. You're going to knit all the way across needle 1. Be sure to pull a little bit tighter as you wrap the yarn for the first 2 or 3 stitches. This will help eliminate any ladders on your sock between your DP ends. Again, I'm just knitting across needle 1. For needle 2, you'll work it in patterns. If you're like me and you're continuing in a rib from your cuff, you'll work in your rib. If you're working a stockinette sock, you'll continue in stockinette across needle 2. For needle 3, you'll knit even across your stitches. Again, for the first couple stitches, pull a little bit tighter. That will help to eliminate any ladders in your needles or in your knitting. and round 1 is complete. And now for round 2 of shaping your gussets, you're going to incorporate some decreases. You're going to knit to the last 3 stitches on needle 1, and now at the last 3 stitches you'll knit 2 together and knit 1. For needle 2, you'll work across in pattern. If you're working in rib like me, you'll continue in rib. I'm in a 2x2 rib, so I will work knit 2, purl 2. If you're in stockinette, just continue in stockinette. For needle 3, you'll knit the first stitch and be careful to pull just a little bit tighter as usual those first couple of stitches, and then you will slip, slip, knit to make that left leaning decrease, and then knit to the end of the row. Sorry, the end of the round. Continue in this way, working rounds 1 and 2, round 1 being an even round and round 2 having the decreases, until you have 64 stitches remaining on your needles. That means you will have 16 stitches on needle 1, 32 stitches on needle 2, and 16 stitches on needle 3. Once you've completed those decreases, you will continue working even for the foot. You'll work even until you measure from the back of the heel to the length of the foot until you have 2 inches less than the total length of the foot you're making the sock for. And then we'll be ready to shape the toe.